Now, do I have anything else that I want to do here? And ultimately, do I want to think about anyone else for that final slot? Thermos, Flick, and Victor are mandatory. Gaunt, Hellion, and Crowley are doing me well. So it's like Humphrey, Kasim, essentially some sort of short ranger. Or a third mage, but I probably won't do it. I could do like Luke with like True Cyclone or something. I think Luke is locked into the Wind Rune. One more chance at the finale. I'd be curious to see like what the level of work they put into the first one versus the second one is. Whether it's gonna be roughly the same. I have a funny feeling they probably went like a little harder in the second one. Because this one they did like a pretty good job. It's glossier, it's nicer, it works well. But like, it's still an update. Okay, maybe I have a good fix here. We'll have to see. Anyway, so here we are for the large finale. And the last thing I was going to decide is who the last character I was going to add was. I've got everyone sort of buffed. I got everyone sort of buffed up from the first game, who go into the second game. Kasim in many ways makes most sense. He seems to be some sort of offensive powerhouse. Double jab rune. Not that high attack, honestly. I wonder if there's someone else who might have a higher attack or something. I used all my money to upgrade everyone's weapons, which I enjoy. So I have to wonder what the best choice here would be. Is it Humphrey? Let's say hypothetically I remove Kasim. Who would I add? I want someone short range. Humphrey's pretty jacked, I gotta say. And then Humphrey is the person who gets that windspread armor. This guy is super jacked as well. This guy's like probably the highest strength rating of anyone in the game. That's what I would assume. This guy's got a short range weapon named Death. It's pretty wild. Maybe this guy's strong. His stats are pretty even. What level is he? 34 with those kind of stats. Pretty good. This guy's a powerhouse too. It's really high. It's really high stats for like all the physical ones. She's really good. Wow, that's a really good all-around character. This guy's pretty chubby as well. Those are high stats. She's pretty strong. This guy's nuts, though. I think maybe it's Humphrey. Humphrey didn't really get much chance to play this game. Kasim is kind of cool. Okay, so I'm going to Do I remove the double jab rune? This speed rune's fine, but who really cares about speed? Again, the problem is I'm going to have 2 people with low dex. Yeah, Humphrey never really got a chance to do much. He's kind of a cool character in this game, but he is in the next one. Kasim isn't in it. I can use him more then. It's kind of cool, like one of the final generals you get. Seems appropriate. But is he good? Kind of hard to tell. Let's be honest, this is who I want to use. I love this guy. I gotta do it. That means I gotta do a little more gambling, because I think that guy's a bit lower level. But then the problem is I can't get that windswept armor on Humphrey. Anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs and take this rune off. Pesmirga, Fusulu, or Humphrey? I'm gonna be honest, I love Fusulu. He's just the most badass dude. I'm gonna strip Kasim. Alright, pal. So I'm gonna have to gamble a little bit here. There's a character in the second game. I forget his name, like Yamza or something. It's a person who's got like a specific rune where they do extra fire damage on their normal attacks. I was like really trying to use him and get him to work. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with myself, I love this guy. Okay, so I'm gonna upgrade him. Very structured to my drop frames on YouTube. It's been plaguing me for a while now. Actually, not really. It plagues me like every once in a while, every couple of months. I don't even know. It's the issue I've found the least information about, like, possible. Okay, what does he use? Probably Silver Hat. Pressed the button too many times. He seems like a dragon armor type guy, right? I actually have no idea what this guy uses. Maybe he can use these collars that I've been sitting on? Find out. He guaranteed doesn't use a shield. And I gotta use his rune pieces now too. Double jab. Alright, see what he's got. I have to be honest with myself. I have to be honest with myself with who I love, and it's Fusulu. Silver hat. You can't use a dragon armor. Or a gold collar or so. What does this guy do? I'm gonna go see. So if he can't use dragon armor, what is it? Who uses these collars? I still have no idea. Okay, what are the best? I guess it's guard rings. So boring. So what's the next level under dragon armor? Ninja guard? There's no way he used full armor, right? That guy's like naked. I would really like it in this game if when you were drawing stuff from the bank, you can see what things people can equip. Ninja guard, guard ring, yeah, okay. Okay, let me see what I can get for this guy. Master's robe. Okay. Duly noted. So I need a Master's robe of 78. What are the most expensive ones of these? Where's his shield? Do I not have a shield for him? What is happening? I thought I equipped one on Flick. There we go. Nice, okay. So I need 78,000 for the Master's Robe. And he needs a bunch for his attacks. So time to save. Alright, time for the gambling. My favorite activity. So I don't really love the lack of Humphrey thing, but I might just have to go back for Humphrey to give him the windswept armor. Or does not care. Reroll 2. Nice. Good start. I'm probably going to need about 500,000 to upgrade him. Because it's probably, I think it's going to be about 300,000 to upgrade his weapons. Is he level 9 or 7 or something? I forget already. I think he's a 7. Okay, good. Got a 5. That's scary. Oh god. I thought I was going to throw that out. Okay. Oh. Is this the song you mean, or do you mean the castle song? I didn't see when you saw that. Ooh, playing fast and loose. I do like the song a lot. Kind of mystical, kind of sleazy. Yeah. Agreed. Oh, are you serious? Ooh, I was about to cake up too. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Gaspar's on a roll. Okay, this is a big one. This is a winning roll. Nope. Alright, down to the wire. The funniest ever was that one where he just rolled 5 times and made me $1 million. I didn't even get to do anything. That was the dream. I don't like when he busts his bad luck early. Karmically, this worries me. I'm not sure how the YouTube stream looks, but it's not looking good on my end, so you might want to turn it down. I'm not sure it'll make a difference. I might have to turn it down myself. Bitrate wise or something. I'm not sure it'll make a difference. Oh god. Just kind of luck of the draw, it feels like at this point. Oh well. Can't even beat it. Alright. I'm struggling here. It'd be kind of smart if I just like stopped when I had like 100k, so when I lost I didn't lose so badly. That's good. Okay, got a 3. I can beat a 3. Hope. I can. Okay, one more big one. Alright. Throw 3 ones. I demand it. Nice. That should be enough. Nice, okay. A quick $725,000. I love it. So I need the Master's Robe for him. And I'll sell his ninja garb. Although the strength is not bad. And then I have to do the last thing I need to do is the... What's it called? The rune pieces. So how you guys doing today? The Master's Robe is the best thing I can get Fusulu to wear. 18,000. 45. 80. 83. 135. 195. So 265k to upgrade him. Give him that just for fun. Cross more into her. I don't think I can do the rest for her. I'm a little short. Yeah, a little short. Alright. She'll never attack, so it's largely fine. Look at these rune pieces, and then we're ready to go. Dexterity rune piece, Fusulu. Victor, switch it up. Mag rune piece, Elian and Crowley. Speed rune piece, Fusulu. Luck rune piece, Victor and Fusulu. A Sacrificial Buddha on... Probably... Who has my heals? Flick has that. We'll do it on him. I should buy some more of those. I should buy those for everybody, actually. Yeah, I should buy some more. I'm gonna go save before I make these binding decisions. And then buy Sacrificial Buddhas for everybody. I think some people say it's sort of like valuable for early bosses. It's so heartwarming that they're like so happy that they have their towns that they never had. That they finally have the shops. I'm really an entrepreneur. One's fine, you can do more, I guess. Okay, items. Dex. Luck. Probably like excessive to give magic to Crowley to some degree. Alright. We've committed. We've committed to the man I truly love. The Tiger Head Man. Everyone's got a rune? We're good? Alright. Victor should have a high crit rate. I should offset his missing. I gotta buy one more Sacrificial Buddha. I should probably fill the inventory with Sacrificial Buddhas and Mega Medicine. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna Mega Medicines at the end and normal medicines at the beginning. That's all I got. Alright, that'll do. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, well, I think I'm done. I don't think I need another tour of the base. I think everything's fine. Covered all the bases. I had a high protein, high fat breakfast after the gym, followed by with a protein shake, and then also had a second cappuccino and a full cupcake. So I'm feeling pretty wired right now, I gotta say. Oh, I don't have to go here. I have to take the teleport. Actually, I'll go to Shahrazad and I'll walk through to the main empire. So I get some more levels for my boy here. I think I can get through, right? Maybe I can't. No, there's nothing here. So how do I get back to the main area? I think I go over here, right? It should work. Should be able to pass all the way through. Those are my own dudes. Nice. This is probably old fights. These are new fights? Yeah, nice. Okay, good. If I can heal in town. Victor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. Yeah, so I hope I can sleep in this town. I don't remember there being a rest spot. Guess I'll sleep in Len Camp. Is that Greg Minster? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this Greg Minster? Rockland. I have to go west then. I actually don't remember there being... I think the inn's closed in this town. What's up? Okay, so... I'll be back in a minute. My TV's being delivered. Okay, here's hoping my Costco TV is in better shape than my Best Buy one was. I feel like Fusulu is going to be throwing some big bones by the end of this. Nice. It's caught up. All it took was the walking and the world map. I love it. Okay, so... I just feel like there's not a place to rest in the town. He's not even getting full levels now. Nice, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so is there somewhere to rest in town? Why is this place locked? It's weird to me. So I guess I have to go to the other town, rest, and then just do let goes the whole time. Isn't that weird? We're at the let go stage now, which is good. Oh, double counterattack. I don't like that. Alright. So Nick was saying when he finished the game on normal, he got to about level 60 by the end. Let's see how that goes for me. I haven't found any boss fights to be terribly difficult so far. Oh my god. If you go to like the fastest speed up, they don't seem to give you they don't seem to do zoom-ins for the crits. It must be just because it would be too herky-jerky. Alright, here we go. Oh, got lucky. Everyone's spellcaster full. Love it. My only real spell synergy is lightning and water. Alright, here we go. Check what's going on in the stables. Various beasts. That door's probably... There's no door here, right? Is there fights here? Alright, here we go. There's the windspawn armor. Well, if it's just right here, I mean, sorry to do this, but if it's right here, I'll just go give it to Humphrey now. Be painless. Alright, well. It's the first treasure chest. So who has it? Victor. Alright. Quick little swap in and out. Did I upgrade Humphrey's weapons? I think I did, right? Everyone's so pumped up. I love it. Wait, I don't have to go anywhere. Never mind. I guess I'll give him a full weapon setup anyway. Why not? I don't think these apply, but whatever. I'll give them a couple anyway. Not like I'm short on them. Okay, bye, Humphrey. See you in the next game. Bye, buddy. Okay, see you in R2. Yeah, that is the one risk. I was talking about this before. What level's Humphrey? I forget. Probably 40s. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care about levels. The weapon levels matter because that'll be like convenient in the other game. But I just don't think levels really matters. Remaster at the end, yeah. Did you level up all your like 19, 18, 16 characters or whatever, like a fair amount? Okay, let's look at stats. Who's the tankiest? He is by far. Wow, that's a lot of health. That's crazy. Look at this guy. He is a monster. Yeah, it's amazing how little time it takes. He has the most health by 120. And the third highest defense. Maybe Victor's still best for that spot. Alright. Yeah, you just don't need to do that much time. Honestly. Okay, so maybe I just use the Hell spell. Maybe let's use Finger of Death on the back guy. Just want to get through this with as little damage taken as possible. Alright, take him out. That's good. The profiles seem to be swapping. There we go. Free XP. Okay, good. What's up, bros? I'll just try to keep the hell spell as much as I can, I guess. It's all I can use on bosses. Maybe this place is challenging enough I'm gonna have to hit a couple, like, goes through it. Okay. These guys look kind of easy. They look like the Durahans from Shining Force. Take one out. If there's 4 or more, I'll use Hell. Big damage. 78. I can deal with that. Okay. Pretty fair. In the throne room already. Nobody here. I could use Let Go, but I wouldn't mind the levels. I mean, it's nothing really. The money seems about the same as the other places. It's a hell. 3 more. So how much of Suikoden 2 have you been playing? Have you kind of dropped off from it already? Have you been playing something else now? The spell just does not miss. I've never seen the spell once fail. We'll run out of hell spells soon. This may be me being a bit greedy. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break between 1 and 2. They're too similar. Same thing I do with Half-Life and Shining Force, etc. I might not take the whole week next week to play something different, but I'll at least take a couple of days. Okay, everyone's high 50s, nice. All the battles are like mandated. And the back looks a little more scary. Yeah, didn't you jump into 2 right after 1? Oh. Taking damage here. Oh. 5 instances. Yoink. So he always hits both, huh? It's not the same guy both times. Maybe it's just random. Ooh, I should have saved it. This feels like a little scarier. I can use some of the lower level spells with the mages too. Flick's pretty weak. Everyone's a good health. Okay. We need Mega Medicine to keep us up. Use one of these, I guess. It's very interesting to have the main character have like an instant death rune. Thematically cool. Almost very, very, very rare in a game like this, though. Ouch. $100 damage to all allies. Whee! The Earth one's a lot better. I guess the Earth ones have to have more high damage abilities because half of them are utility. Sometimes he really smashes people. Oh. What a jerk. I'm gonna keep hers. For the reason that she has less attack spells. I have to use the Earth spell and vulnerability one this time. Oh. The counterattack king. Oh, he's low. Good counter. So many dudes. So he's like 18, 25, like 30 odd spell casts. With his magic skill being that high. I wonder why they did like a spell ammunition system in this game versus MP. When every other game does it differently. It's interesting. Stop counterattacking him. These guys are also high enough level that they don't do let go yet. Because there's so many guys. I wonder if the let go thing is like in like most games where they like just calculate whether you'll one-shot them just by like simulating the first battle. Simulating the first turn, I mean. Stop counterattack my guys. I don't want anyone dying. Okay, there we go. And we're fixed. Horned helmet. Did he use that? Alright, that's fine. It's easy. Nice. Ooh. Guess I should have kept some of my fingers of death. Ooh, extra damage to the big guy. I like that. God, will you stop? Nice. I wonder what's over here this time. Treasure chest? Nice. Power ring. Interesting. That's a Fusulu, if you ask me. Nice. Doesn't Victor have one of those too? Power gloves. I thought I had another power ring somewhere. Okay, that indicates probably boss time. Should be safe here and use... I like how all the backgrounders are just like really still slow, are still untouched. Appreciate that. This looks like a consequential hallway. All right, here we go. All right, video game. What do you got for me? Can I get Black Dragon Orchid just for the memes? No. Well, Thermus, commander of the Liberation Army. You've come so far. I love the sunburst. That's so sick. Come look at my garden. The flowers are in full bloom. Beautiful, is it not? And it is all that remains of my empire. Thermus, with my own hands, I will protect this garden. I will defend the last piece of my empire to the bitter end. Dragon King Sword, give me your strength. Is this a two-part battle? I know he turns into like a three-headed dragon. Is that immediately, or is that like a two-phaser? I think it's a two-phaser. Or is he instantly turned into a dragon? Oh, damn. Okay, so. Let's just go top to bottom, I guess. I think I'll just do this every time. Maybe I should try to focus the same head down. Now I'm just gonna wear down all of them. It's roughly equivalent damage. The one on the left heals? Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, thank you. What was that? Oh, he's just barking at me? That's cool. I think it's cool having a party a main character goes first. I find it sort of like satisfying. It's foggy. What do you think? 290. Alright, see what this guy's gonna pack me with. Such a sick spell. Oh, it didn't do damage to the middle one. Okay, the middle one's resistant to lightning. Interesting. Okay, that kind of makes the using the attack everyone spell worse. Oh my god. The heal here? No. I'll do invulnerability on Fusulu, who I assume is going to take the most damage. And then I guess I'll use Lightning Ball on this guy, if he's vulnerable to it. But I think hitting 2 people is better value than hitting 1 anyway. So I'll probably just go back to the other Thunder spell. Not that much damage. I might just kind of rotate through the invulnerability thing. Okay, Flick's gonna need to heal after that, I assume. $300 should be fine. Maybe I should use a bigger one, but whatever. If he dies, he dies. Do I use invulnerability for someone else? Victor, maybe? I've got 7 turns of this. I might just spam it. Should be a full heal. It's actually very little damage. I guess Thunder's not really the one for this. But I don't have a Rage Rune. I just never got it. See, I'll have an element. That was not very much damage. Do I even heal here? Yes, I do. Try to burst this guy down a little bit. How many of these do I have? 2? I'll save it. This is not elemental, so I'll do 1 per the last 2 heads. Specifically the middle head, I might just use both because the thunder spells aren't going to do anything. I haven't seen the guy on the left heal yet. I wonder whether I should be like fighting everyone in the middle head because thunder is not hitting anyone else. We make a mistake, but the faster you take one down, the better. Oh, that's good. Nice. Slightly bigger heal here. Okay, after this, heads down. I'll focus all physical on the middle one. Maybe I'm making a mistake not pairing this with Mother Ocean for like the Transcendent spell. Ooh. It's nice that her Earth spell is gonna hit everyone after this. Fusulu needs the invulnerability again. Sucks that Crowley's gonna be added damage after this. When there's one head left. Target selection's a little challenging here. The 2 down, nice, okay. All physical. Gotta heal here. I only have 1 Mother Ocean, why is that? Maybe I should use Fog of Deception again. On some turn where no one's in trouble. Okay, Final Judgment on middle head. I might split this in 2. And then start doing lightning ball on this guy. I wonder when the healing comes in. When one of the other heads is really low, I guess. 1500. Nice. Actually pretty low heals. Not bad. His lightning spells are kind of underwhelming. Wonder whether wind would have been better. It's a new one. Fusulu's just gonna hit everybody. Flick has to heal so often. I'm gonna keep doing his best spell on that guy. Maybe I'll do Iron Body on Victor here. Seems kind of excessive, but whatever. Alright, so far so good. Do I have any more spells after this? The problem with the vulnerability is that my water rune heals everybody. So maybe almost it should be something I keep till later. Like in desperation circumstances. Nice. He always hits both people. He always spreads it out. Maybe I should do Fog Deception. I think I'll just attack. How long does this last for? Whatever, she's it. Okay, I'm now an attacker. $735, atta boy. I wonder if with this, I don't know how long the Fog Deception lasts. This game's not great at showing debuffs. Maybe we should increase the defenses again? But maybe that doesn't work against spells. So maybe the earth plus defense doesn't really do anything. Probably the case. These guys never actually hit me, unless that spell where he recently... Oh, two are down? Nice, okay. What's this? He's done? Okay. I was like, is this a mega attack? Ugh. Oh, the boys are here. I like that. Kwanda? There he is. Cool, 5 generals, including myself instead of my father. Your Majesty! Kasim. You've changed, Your Majesty. Why? We believed in you. I can't do a Middle Eastern accent. Kasim, I miss the days we fought together side by side. You were misled by that woman, that Windy. There she is again. Barbarossa, oh my, you've already lost? So much for the Golden Emperor. How dare you insult the Emperor? Oh, don't be silly. Your Majesty. Aha, now it's your turn, Thermus. The Empire has fallen, but your soul leader is still mine. Give it to me now. Whoa. What just happened? Did you take her out? Oh, team friendship. All the people that the soul eater ruined ate. Is Odessa the one on the left? Yeah. This is cool. Why do you spurn me, Soul Eater? You control life, death, devour souls. Don't you see we are meant for each other? Together we can take our revenge on this wretched world. And yet you reject me. You, the most cursed of runes. Even you refuse to accept me. Stop. That's enough, Windy. What are you doing? I'll destroy you with my magic. It's no use, Windy. The Sovereign Rune of my Dragon King sword wards off any form of magic. Even that of the Gate Rune. Don't you see I loved you? But you said the Black Rune. I lied. I guessed that line, actually. What are you doing, Barbarossa? I loved you. Don't you understand what's important? Liar, you only loved the part of me that reminded you of her. That's not true. I wanted to erase the sorrow that lies deep within your eyes. The sorrow of one shunned by others. I loved you, but that was a mistake. My one and only mistake. And it cannot be forgiven. Please don't do this to me, Barbarossa. I have only myself to blame for the loss of my empire. Thermus, what brave new world will you build in instead? Emperor Barbarossa. Please, Emperor. Your Majesty. Farewell. That's so badass. Pile driving Windy 300 feet down to the ground. It's the end of the Emperor. Yes, and the end of the Empire. Yeah, thanks, Flick. We get it. He was trying to be poetic. This palace ain't gonna hold much longer. We better escape. Run. This place won't last much longer. Emperor Barbarossa. Oh, this is why they're not in the next game. I see. We'll be right behind you. No, you won't. Your Majesty. Look at this. That's so sick. I'm gonna get the screenshot now so I don't have to get it later. I wonder how much of this running I have to do. It's those libertarian slimy dogs. Don't let them out of here alive. Thermus, I'll hold them off. You go on ahead. Don't be ridiculous, Victor. This country still needs you, Thermus. As for me, whatever rises from the ashes of the Empire, I won't be much used to it once the fighting's done. Look, it'll be fine. Don't worry. I'll be right behind you. Flick, take care of Thermus. Let's go, Commander. He's doing it for all of us. He'll be fine. He's got a sweet sword. Now then, boys, step on up. If you're ready to die, you'll have to rip the heart from my chest before I stop fighting. Flick's got to do another group? Wow, really, we're fighting. I don't have a whole lot. I don't have a whole lot left to do. Oh, dear. Okay. Alright, boys, give him the business. That's maybe excessive. I don't think there's any more bosses. I'll do it. This is crazy to have this, like, standard battles after the boss fight on the way out of the game. I've never seen a game do this ever. Boom. Okay. There's the damage the Thunder Rune's capable of. People getting levels who won't be in the next game. Ugh. Careful, you fool. Thermus, Odessa chose you. She chose you to rebuild this country. There's no way I'm letting you get killed here. I never hear the end of it when I see her in the afterlife. Go, Thermus. Finish what we waited for so long. What Odessa fought and died for. Hurry, go. Don't you die here, Flick. It's a little early for me to see Odessa again. Our reunion can wait until I prove my worth. He's a good character. Arguably more of a protagonist than we are. Hey, where's Thermus? He went on ahead. Now we can fight to a heart's content. Yeah, too bad it's you I'm fighting alongside. Thermus fled this way. We must avenge the Emperor. Alright, get him, boys. Let's go, Celestial Sword. Jeez, work me to death, why don't you? I swear on my sword, Odessa, you shall not pass. Alright, there we go. Look, we won. I can't believe it. We won. Yes, the Empire has finally met its end. We did it. We really did it, Felina. Argus. It's finally over, Master Thermus. Our Empire has fallen. Look, Tengar, we won. We defeated the Empire. That's a nice animation. Ow, quit pulling me so hard. Oh, sorry. I like that guy. They're so cute. She's all the fire, he's all like the softness, but he has to be the warrior. Well, I guess that means Black has been avenged. It's over. Wait, are these all characters in the next game? Almost. I don't think Gen and Command are all in the other game. Tai-Ho is. Lepant is not. Hey, old man, glad you got to be part of this all before kicking the bucket? Hey, quit calling me old man. Master Lucan, those voices. Have we won? Have we won? Yes, that's right. Let's see. Master Lucan, I've long despised war. I've always felt it wrong to take the life of another, no matter the reason. Yet, as a military strategist, I've been responsible for the loss of countless lives. I wonder if I made the right choice. Perhaps I should have stayed in that village, whiling away the years fishing. Well, Sir Matthew, the answer to that question. Have you fallen asleep, Sir Matthew? Rest in peace, my friend. You accomplished so very much. It's cute. Or, it's nice. It's warm. You get killed by Sanchez, by the way. They get the final one. Thermos turned down the position of first president of the Tauren Republic, and Lepant chosen as first president. Matthew passed away shortly after leading the Liberation Army. Luke disappeared along with Leknat. Humphrey left the Tauren Republic altogether with Futch without stating his destination. Turned down the position of commander-in-chief and returned to Moravia Castle to stand in his face. Took up the position of commander-in-chief for the Republican Army. Pesmerga left the Republic in search of Uber, who had disappeared. I gotta read a lot here. Gremio followed after Thermos. Warren became the first chairman of the Tauren Republic's Congress. That guy's such a random character. Kunto gained influence as the head of the Merchants Guild. Cleo, wary of battle, she still protects Teo's home to this day. Victor disappeared in the midst of the final battle. Valeria became a commanding officer in the Tauren Republican Army, acting as mediator of the village of elves. Griffith refused to join the Royal Army instead of starting his own business. What a boy. Clive, by the time the battle was over, he had already disappeared. Flick disappeared in the midst of the final battle. Camille, appointed as the bow staff instructor in the Republican Army. I didn't use her very much, it's kind of sad. Kreutz, invited to join the Republican Army, but declined and left the Republic. Stallion took off on a journey, promising he'd return as the fastest man in the world. Kage left for some faraway place, saying that his contract was over. Fusulu briefly returned to the Kobold Village before departing on a journey. Kirkus devoted himself to rebuilding the village of the elves. Milik Oppenheimer spends the rest of his days watching over the graves where Barbarossa and Claudia lie resting. Pon left on a journey to improve his imperfect self. Sonia Shulin took over command of the Republican Navy, where she gained her military renown. Anji began using his ship for legitimate trade, hoping to make his fortune. Taiho returned to the village of Kaku to continue his carefree existence. Kanak joined Anji in his new business. Yamkuz now spends his days fishing leisurely on the shores of Lake Toran. Leonardo joined Hanji in his new business. Hicks, having been recognized as a true warrior, he set off on a journey. Joined Hicks on his journey uninvited, saying that he'd be lost without her. Also true. Varkas, appointed as commander of the Tauren Republican Border Guard. Sidonia invited to join the Republic along with Varkas, but disappeared. Eileen, wherever Lepant is, she is there by his side. Leon Silverberg returned to Kaleka to live out the rest of his days. George headed north, saying he'd found a good money-making opportunity. Ivanov set off on a journey in search of colors that represent freedom. Jian continued working as a rune sage in the town of Ante. AK set off on a journey of training in search of powerful opponents. Maximilian, having fulfilled his duties at night, he announced his retirement. It's funny that they became the best charges. Sancho continues happily serving his master. Glenn Shield became the co-commander of the Capital Guard. Alan became the co-commander of the Capital Guard. Tesla appointed as the secretary of the Tauren Republic. He must hate that. Jabba put in charge of managing the Republic's finances. The Appraiser. Lorelei departed for a new land in search of her next adventure. Anyone who says going on a journey is the next game. Blackman returned to his fields. Joshua returned to the Dragon Knights in order to train future generations. Morgan returned to Kulon Temple to resume his training. Most dedicated himself to rebuilding Gregminster, the new capital. Esmeralda lives a life of elegance in a house with a garden full of roses. Melody set off on a journey to collect sounds from around the world. I don't think she comes back, does she? Chapman quit the armor business and opened a playhouse, which is a roaring success. Lucan opened a clinic where he saves the lives of many people. He outlived Matthew. Fukian returned to Kulon Temple. I never used that guy. I don't know what the resurrection rune is. Futch, having lost his position as Dragon Knight, he set off on a journey with Humphrey. I like that. Kasumi returned to the hidden village of Rokaku. Moss made aware of his own ineptitude. He devoted himself to further training. Wow. Crowley, weary of worldly affairs, he returned to his cave. Fuma, invited to live in the village of Rokaku. Thanks for your service, Crowley. Moose succeeded the title of Master Blacksmith. Nice headed to the village of the dwarves to continue his training. Sergei made a fortune selling his inventions. Kimberly forced away into Taiho's house and ended up living there. Sheen is still gallivanting around as usual. Kessler appointed as co-commander of the Tauren Republic's Patrol Corps. Marco continued to live life in his own indomitable way. Again, returned to the village of Tien, where he continued to work as a shipwright. Hugo became the Tauren Republic's first judge. I like that. Hellion took over the position of astrologer in Leknat's palace. Mina became the most popular dancer in the Republic and now leads a life of luxury. She deserves it. Melia returned to the domain of the Dragon Knights to resume her duties. Commando continues to devote himself to his alchemical studies. He traveled on a journey in search of new gadgets. Jupo. I never saw his gadget rune. Cassio set off on a journey to spread the Sons of the Liberation Army to people across the land. Vicky and other teleportation blender sent are all flying into somewhere far away. I like that. Ruby welcomed to the village of the elves. Is Ruby in the next game? Vincent de Boule, Vincent Boule returned home and received his inheritance. Meg left home once again, saying the adventure was calling. Yeah, there you go. Suikoden 2. Taggart serves as Warren's assistant. Giovanni started his own business with a La Panza assistance. Quincy returned to the forest where he hunts alone and lives freely. That's a boy. Apple set off on a journey to research and write a biography of Mathieu. Kai appointed as a martial arts instructor in the Republican Army. Lotta lives in a house together with her cat Mina. Maze retired as Master Blacksmith and passed on the title to Moose. O'Neill still loves some good gossip. Kuramimi returned to the Kobold village and became its chief. I couldn't do a Kobold voice, it was too cringe. Gone. Currently working hard to become the second greatest Kobold warrior, the greatest being Kuramimi. Antonio continues working as the cook at the Marizine. Lester opened a restaurant specializing in stews. Kirka gave up his trusty scythe and became a farmer. Nice. I bet he's badass. Rock asked to sign a vault for the dwarves. He devoted himself to his task. Ledon went straight and opened a successful inn. Sylvina kept her childhood promise and became Kirkus' bride. Ronnie Bell is apparently now training diligently to become a good housewife. Gaspar still lives in the town of Kaku and still enjoys playing dice. Attaboy. Window, given the task of creating decorative windows for the tower on Magician's Island. Marie, a reopened in Gregminster, the new capital of the Republic, is in. It is said that the grounds of Torrent Castle are still filled with flowers to this day. Sarah, now working as a maid of Marie's Inn, she's still ready to give any guest she dislikes the taste of her elbow. Sansuke devoted himself to designing new baths. Filon became a gatekeeper of Torrent Castle at his own request. Templeton set out at sea in order to see the edge of the world. Corinne vanished along with Gregminster Palace's treasure. Chandler realized his long-cherished ambition of owning a store of his own. He already had one. Chandler gets the last one. That was pretty fun. That was like under 30 hours. The thing I realized about this game this time playing it is that it is like a rollicking story, great aesthetically, and like logistically as a game, like really flawed. With all the things I was talking about, but like you can't equip the characters who are unilaterally put into your party. You have to keep backtracking. There's not really a way of like keeping your party together. A lot of times you put a party together to go to the next area, but instantly they sort of switch who's in it. So I think this game really, really succeeds as a story, where there's a lot of really nice moments to it, and like at a human level, it's really great. As a game, the battle is really simplistic. There's not really demonstrable differences between characters. It didn't matter who I used, really. Even on hard mode, it was not even remotely hard. So I really want to see what it's like in the second game. How much more it succeeds as like a game, honestly. But I do think it's like a terrific story. And a really pleasurable game to play. It's just really free. And, yeah. Kind of not frustrating to play, but it seems like your decisions don't really matter. The weapon system and like armor equipment system is like bloated and sort of like inefficient. But it's so enjoyable, and I really like the story a lot. And I really like having all the characters. I love games with a side quest like the castle and walking around. So what is it? Is this game like a what? Is this game like a 7.5? It's hard to give it more than that. It's so good at what it does, but it doesn't do everything. But I really like a lot of elements of it in terms of how you put together. You think it's an 8? Yeah, it's in that range. I don't know if it can be 8 to me without like better gameplay execution. But it's so much is so great to it. I really think it's a really great story. And again, I don't know what else Miki Hagashino did besides these two games, or maybe some later Suikoden games as well, but the music is so goddamn good. And it's very beautiful, especially in the remaster. Some of the criticisms people gave for the remaster was like how sparse the decoration is. Like every house, every town is kind of boring, and it's kind of true. The interior decorating is very bland, quite cookie cutter, but it looks not bad. But yeah, in terms of runes, in terms of character choice, all these things, the battle system itself is very simple, especially in the first half of the game. Just attack and use spells, and use items, and heal with items. But the major flaw is just like how often your party switched around, how like, it's not disorienting, it's just sort of irritating. Then you have to backtrack and re-equip people. The rock vault system is annoying. Yeah, I really enjoy playing it, honestly. It's a lark. And I don't know, I just really like the story. I really like how many I really like the characters you get and the feeling of having people around you who like care about it. And the dialogue is pretty good. Very, very few cringy lines. Like, grounded humanly. That's a very good game. A true pleasure to play again. Maybe. I'm not that motivated. Lunar are the two... I played both Lunar games, and it's been like forever ago. It was probably like in the 2000s. I probably played Lunar in the late 2000s. But like, my games like Lufia 2 and the Lunar remasters, they're very great. I'm not terribly tempted in the short term to play them. I've been playing a lot of like old school RPGs lately. I'm gonna have to play some more like diverting stuff. So I don't see it coming. I don't see myself playing it anytime soon. There's been a lot of old school stuff lately and a lot of remasters. I think the music's even better in the second one, honestly. And I really think some of like the true aesthetic strengths of it are being the very rare game in this genre that sort of takes like a Chinese aesthetic to it. And that really affects the music. It affects like the color scheme to some degree. It's kind of like Breath of Fire 4 or Shenmue, which is barely an RPG. There's very few that do this that came to America that became well known. But like, I would love to know how many characters I meaningfully used for more than like one battle, or how many I even used for one battle. Probably 50%? Maybe not. Probably less. Probably a third. Oh, those cool ninjas. There's like all the elves are the same. All the ninjas are kind of the same to some degree. Lots of like, it was funny when I used EK and Morgan. I was like, oh, these guys are the same guy with a different head. So pretty cool. Me versus the Golden Hydra. I wouldn't say there's a single difficult boss fight in the entire game, besides the first dragon you fight, at about the 25% point. And so is there some stuff with... Is there like a Gremio cameo here in the ending? Is there stuff after the credits? I'm not sure how different my gameplay was. This is the first time I ever... This is probably the 5th time I played this game all the way through. At least 4th. And this is like the first time I've gotten all 108 stars. Which was a little bit of busy work, but it was still kind of fun. When I play Suikoden 2, I'm going to play it blind. But the Gremio thing is like... They don't do that much. You see him back, and then immediately his dialogue is back to normal again. But I guess it means he's in the second game, which wouldn't be the case otherwise, right? The only way to get Gremio in the second game is if you do the 108 stars. So I'm very glad to have done it once. I sort of wonder whether I'll ever play this game again. Suikoden 2 I'll play again at some point. I'll do like a 108 star run sometime in the future, but not this one. As I said, when I first played the game, when I had it on a hard copy, like 10 years ago, I tried to do a 108 star run for my first time playing it. I just got bored. Very informative moment for me in how to play a video game. You gotta go fresh your first time. Unless you really have a reason not to. Gelzor, have you played this game before? Like all the way through? I don't know, I just don't really care about parts 3, 4, and 5, honestly. Yeah, I played this game in high school too. Or junior high, I forget. I wonder if when I play Suikoden 2, I was worried about this yesterday. I was wondering when I play Suikoden 2, if you only get, whenever you start a new game, do you only have one opportunity to use your Suikoden 1 save? Or is it just anytime I play it in the future, I'll be able to use the Suikoden 1 save? I don't see why they would do that. Yoshitaka Moriyama, R.I.P. I've actually never played the second game. I've never finished the second game. I played it once, I got about a quarter or a third of the way through. Okay, we get a scene here? Hell yeah. I didn't like the second game? No, I just got bored because I was trying to do like a 108 star run. It felt too much like work for a game I hadn't played before. I did really like it though. It is probably better. Most people think it's better. I hope it is better. I'm gonna play it maybe next week or a week after. It's so great. Gremio is a very like tender character. Like he's very, very caring. He's very soft. I like that a lot. I pressed X, so it started to fade out. Yes. Nice. 4 people left. Fusu, Lu, Crowley, Hellion, and Thermos. And the 4 best. Okay. Well, there we go. Well, we had a random huge snow dump, so it's going to be an indoor weekend this weekend. I think my palette cleanser is going to be some Hitman Freelancer, which is kind of what I'm feeling lately. Maybe my opinion on it will change, but overall, that was a really fun game. I love the castle. I love games like this. To me, like Breath of Fire 3 and the Fairy Village, and in this game with like the castle, are just such insanely satisfying sort of secondary mechanics. There's something about it I really love. How it grows, how different people have a different section. Something about that really does it for me, man. And I'm really curious, as I was saying earlier today, I'm very curious how much that like... I want to see how much more work they put into the second game than the first game. Because some of these CGI are like a little like 2070. And like graphically, they did a kind of a good job. Like this looks bad. Look at that. That looks like Heroes of Might and Magic 4. So I want to see how much more work they put into the second one. I guess I'll find out soon. But I really enjoy these games a lot. They don't really say what happens to Leknat. They don't mention her again. Besides that Hellion replaces her at the Magician's Palace. Or just becomes the astrologer there. But the 5 generals, that part's really cool. And there it is.